But the government still seems to be reluctant to actually do that, to actually, commit to significant cash transfers. Just today, the finance minister said, or I think yesterday, that we're not going to print cash. We don't believe in helicopter money. This is even as the government does actually give cash transfers, if that's what she meant by helicopter money, just that they don't do enough of it. So is this continuing kind of reluctance beginning to become somewhat of a problem?
So Srinivas, firstly, cash transfers are not helicopter money. It is not money financing. That's cash transfers are giving cash to households. The question is, how do you finance that? How does the government finance that? You can do that by raising money on the markets, or helicopter money is literally the central bank financing directly that expenditure, where I believe that there are very serious risks associated with that. Now that's separate from borrowing on the market, which the Indian government can do, and we still believe has the space to do it. So I don't know if that was clear about the distinction between those two, but anyway, but
sure.
It's not the same thing.
Right.
And this is why I said that when it comes to being able to raise financing on the market so that you can provide the support that's needed, it helps to have a credible fiscal plan about how, once you're past this pandemic, how will you be bringing down these fiscal deficits.
Okay.
And the government announced privatizations. That was an important part of it. But of course, there are huge challenges with getting privatization to happen.
Yes.
So there is important measures that can be done on revenue raising side, which is from more robust GST collections, increasing the size of the base. So those kinds of policies will give assurance to markets. And I'll just make one last point, which is that.
Yes.
This kind of expenditure is needed to prevent greater scarring in the Indian economy. So this can help get to an outcome where you get a stronger recovery that helps with the government's finances too. So we have to keep that in mind. It's not that you're just spending now and all of that is going to be a problem. You're trying to get back a faster recovery, and that helps even fiscally.
Okay.